What is up, Amplified family? I'm going to be doing your week in review. This is for July 15th through July 21st. So I'm going to be very thorough in this video. I'm going to be trying to explain this to as if someone has never worked out before. So I'm going to be as thorough as I can here. If there's something that you don't like, if you plan on coming to Open Gym and you do not understand something that you don't understand something, I didn't answer the question or explain it well enough, or if the exercise index doesn't go over it thoroughly enough, use the customer support line, and they will get you taken care of, which I am going to be sharing that number again at the end of the video. All right, guys. So Monday, July 15th, 2019, we have lower body. We are going EMOM style. So what EMOM means? So you see here, it says E5 MOM 6 rounds. What does that mean? That means it means every 5 minutes on the 5 minutes. And when you complete the movements, the rest of the time is rest. So we've got front squats and barbell rows. And if it takes you 3 minutes to get through those, then you have 2 minutes of rest. Now, the front squat, box squats, how many reps you are doing is round dependent. It goes 6, 6, 3, 3, 1, 1. And whenever you see that plus sign, that means, so on that last one, it says 1 plus, that means it is an AMRAP. So you're going to start at whatever is heavy for 6. You decide that. Just, don't sandbag, make it heavy. And then you build in weight. You build in weight as the reps go down. Go as heavy as you can, but of course not at the expense of form. And then you're going to do 8 barbell rows. Same thing. Go as heavy as you can, but not at the expense of form. So in 5 minutes, you do your front squat reps, and then you do your barbell row reps. The rest of the 5 minutes is rest, and we're repeating that for 6 rounds. Barbell rows are going to be done touch and go style. With the box height, guys, set that at parallel or slightly below. That's going to be like, for example, I'm 5'10", and I use 13 inches. So just set it to where you're slightly below parallel. Now, prerequisites for using the barbell is your starting 6 is heavier than 70. The reason for that, our kettlebells go up to 70 pounds. It doesn't make sense for you to use a barbell if you haven't exceeded the kettlebell weight yet. Your score is going to be your front squat and barbell row weight. So if you front squatted 200 pounds and then you rowed 100 pounds, your score for that round would be 300. Extra credits. And guys, so extra credit, I can't recommend it enough. This is great, particularly for muscle building. So, we do a lot of conditioning in this program. There's a lot of conditioning. There's a lot of cardio. There's a lot of moving. And if you feel like you're lacking in the strength or power or muscle department, extra credit is going to be the best thing to increase your progress in those areas. So there's your extra credit. And then bam, guys, we got the exercise index for you. So I've got a video of every movement being performed. In this exercise index, you're going to see it's either a video of me or one of the coaches, or it's going to be from a trusted source that I have personally reviewed. So, with the internet, there's so much information out there, which is a good thing, but it can also be a bad thing. I would say most of the exercise demonstration videos out on the internet are trash and incorrect, and a lot of them are dangerous. So these are going to be videos where they're actually done correct. All right, guys. So that is Monday. Moving along. Tuesday, we've got upper body. Same format. Every minute on the minute style. So this one is every 6 minutes on the 6 minutes, and it's done for 5 rounds. Your first minute, you're going to bench. How much reps you're doing is round dependent. It goes 15, 15, 10, 10, 5 plus. And again, that plus sign means an AMRAP. If you're on phase 1, you're doing 15 push-ups instead of the bench press. Minute 2, you're going to rest. Minute 3 and 4, you're going to row. You want to row hard here. You want to think a 9 out of 10. And then the next 2 minutes, you're going to rest. So this is called interval weight training. Very, very potent method to get your strength and your cardio up. Interval weight training is when you do a strength movement, and then you do a cardio movement, and then you rest to get your heart rate back down, and you repeat. So we're going through that for 6 rounds. You're going to start at, you're going to warm up to what's heavy for 15. And then as the reps go down, you're going to build in weight. Your score is going to be your bench press weight plus calories. So let's say you benched 150 and then you rowed 40 calories. Your score would be 190 for that round. Bench press reps must be done consecutive. So guys, don't go so heavy where you're failing reps. That's not necessary. In fact, like leaving a rep in the tank. I leave a rep in the tank. On your last one where it says 5+, yeah, go all out on that one if you have a spotter. But yeah, guys, don't go so heavy that you fell. There's your extra credit. Boom, boom, boom. There is your exercise index. All right, moving along. We got cardio. Cardio is cardio. Pedal and dubs. So this is a new workout. We've never done it before. You guys will notice that this one has an RX, an RX minus, and a novice version. So basically, we've got different levels of tiers with training. So we're going to have an RX plus. That's going to be for the advanced and elite. We've got RX minus. That is going to be for those that are intermediate to advanced. We've got the novice version, and that one is going to be for people that are novices or untrained. Not every workout is going to have that breakdown, but you'll be seeing that. You'll be seeing that a bit more and more. And now, which one that you choose, you choose whichever one you want to do. Whichever one you choose, just list that in your notes. So next time you come to repeat it, you're going to know it's like, hey, did I do the novice version or did I do the RX minus version? And so that's why that's a big reason why we keep notes and we log our workouts is so we can measure and track our progress. All right, guys. So pedal and dubs. It's the assault bike and double unders. So the assault bike starts at 30 and it descends in 3s, all the way down to 3. Double unders start at 60 and it descends in 5, all the way down to 15. And then you rotate between the two. So you're going to do 30 calories, 60 dubs, 27 calories, 55 dubs, 24 calories, 50 dubs, so on and so forth. The RX minus, the assault bike is the same thing, but you're doing burpees instead of double unders. So burpees start at 20 and they descend in 2, and you just rotate between the two. So 30 calories, 20 burpees, 27 calories, 18 burpees, 24 calories, 16 burpees, so on and so forth. Novice version is the same thing as the RX minus. We just chopped off a couple of the rounds. So it's the same thing as RX minus, just less overall work. There is a 30-minute time cap on this workout. And so, guys, double unders, that is something that's I highly recommend you practice if you can't do them. So this is going to help. It's going to have a benefit for you psychologically and physically. So psychologically, the greater you can get your exercise library, the more fun you're going to have, the more variety there's going to be. Because, with cardio, there's only so much you can do. It's like, you can only row so much. You can only run so much. You can only bike so much. You can only do so many burpees before it just starts to get repetitive. And you're going to add another tool to your arsenal with double unders. And they have a great physical benefit that's really you can't mimic. You can't mimic with single unders. That's why the scaling option on this one is burpees, not single unders, because they have very different single unders and double unders have very different stimulus. All right, guys, extra credits, practice dubs. So practice dubs, you can't do them. And ROMWOD. ROMWOD is our flexibility program, so this is going to help with your recovery and help you stay supple and flexible, limber, all that good stuff. And most importantly, help you stay healthy in your training for the long term. And there's your exercise index. Okay, going along to Thursday. So Thursday, we're doing intervals. So PreReq, this is a repeat workout. So for some of you that have already done this, you'll be able to compare your scores. So it's 2 minutes. Where you see this, it says 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 rounds. That means you work for 2 minutes and you rest for 2 minutes, and you go through that 3 times. So our first movement is the rower. So you're going to row hard for 2 minutes and rest for 2 minutes, repeat 3 times. Next is the same thing on the assault bike. And then next is the same thing with running 120 feet. 120 feet is the full length of the gym. Every run is going to be worth 4 reps. And what we're counting is reps on the rower, and the bike is calories. All right, guys. And extra credit is just ROMWOD today. Okay, going along to Friday. So, guys, atmosphere team version. This is a repeat. This is a repeat workout. So 30-minute AMRAP in teams of 2, relay style. Our movements are goblet squats, box jumps, and toes to bar. So you'll see here it starts at 2 and it ascends in 2. So it goes 2, 2, 2, 4, 4, 4, 6, 6, 6, 8, 8, 8. So partner 1 would do 2 reps of goblet squats, box jumps, and toes to bar. Then partner 2 would also go 2, 2, 2. And partner 1 is going to go 4, 4, 4. Partner 2 will also go 4, 4, 4. Then you're both going to go 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Then you'll both go 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. And you'll just keep ascending in 2s and try to get as high as you can in the 30 minutes. There's the example right down there. Now, guys, choose a weight on that goblet squats. It's RX at 53 and 35, and RX Plus at 70 and 53. But choose a weight you can do at least 20 consecutive reps with. It should be a very difficult 20, like almost a 20 rep max. So choose something that's going to be a really heavy 20. If you can't get at least 20 consecutive reps, it's going to be too heavy for this workout. All right, extra credit, kettlebell swings and lunges. There is your exercise index. Okay, moving along to Saturday. We've got upper body. We're going EMOM style. It's going to be done for 6 rounds. So again, EMOM means every minute's on the minutes. So first minute is going to be max consecutive dips. Now, if you can do more than 12, then I want you to add some weight. Next minute is 5 chest to bar pull-ups. Now, for some of you that are really good at pull-ups, 5 chest to bar pull-ups are actually going to be easy. You can make this more difficult in 2 ways. One, you can add weights, or you can slow down the tempo. Next up is shoulder press. Go whatever is heavy for 10 to 20. But so that means if you only get 9 reps, it's too heavy. If you can do more than 20, it's too light. 4th minute, 15 face pulls. 5th minute, you are going to rest. There's no measure today, guys. There's no measure. This working out is not always about testing. Training is not always about testing. It's mostly about building. So there's no measure today. And honestly, don't be that person that only works hard when there is a measure. That's kind of silly. Extra credit, kettlebell rows and Olympic ring push-ups. There is your exercise index. Ooh, looks like I need to add the links there. I swear I just did that. All right, but all the links will be there for you guys. Okay, and then Sundays. So Sundays, guys, this is our active recovery day. Active recovery is where a workout is done at a low intensity, and that is actually going to help you with recovery. So there's your recovery. There's your recovery workouts, which I'm a big fan of doing. So if you're not doing Sunday workouts, highly recommend them. Okay, guys. Now I'm going to share a new screen here. Just one sec. So again, if you have a question on something, like if you're, after watching this video, after looking at the exercise index, if you're still unsure, or you're like, I don't know how to modify this for my injury, or I can't do that movement, whatever. There's too many variables for me to cover for everyone in this video. And that's why we have the customer support line. So there's the number right there, guys. If you have questions on a workout and you're not going to come to a coach session and you're going to do it at Open Gym, that is the customer support line. Just text that number with your question and they will get you taken care of. Just a reminder, guys, the shred is still only $1 for members. The price is going to go up to $150 on July 21st. And guys, if you have like a friend or family member, coworker that wants to do the shred with you, it's $2.99 for them, or it's free if they sign up for a membership. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. Any questions, please reach out to the customer support line, and we've got an awesome week ahead of us. Thank you so much for watching, and keep being awesome.